Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You start by isolating energy and protecting yourself. Unplug the unit and open the drain valve until the gauge reads 0. While it drains, put on gloves and safety glasses and lay out your new pressure switch, a multimeter, and hand tools. Take clear photos of the current switch's wiring and label each conductor so you know where it goes. Once done, remove the cover fasteners and loosen the conduit fitting to access the switch body. You now disconnect the electrical leads, confirming again there is no pressure and no power. Unscrew the mount and gently extract the switch assembly. Inspect the pressure tube, diaphragm, and fittings for leaks, rust, or debris because these cause false cuts. Clean mating surfaces or replace damaged fittings. Check that the replacement switch matches voltage, amp rating, and port orientation. If the new unit needs the same spring or adapter, transfer those parts carefully so the cut-in and cut-out behavior stays consistent. Install the new switch by aligning ports and torquing the screws and conduit fitting to spec. Then reconnect the labeled wires exactly as photographed. Close the drain, plug in the compressor, and run it while watching the gauge so you can confirm correct cut-in and cut-out pressures. Make small spring or screw adjustments per the switch manual. If it trips prematurely or fails to build pressure, shut down and recheck wiring continuity, ground connection, tank leaks, and any blocked pressure passages. Those are the usual culprits.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.